I am literally at war with about 10 more factions than I was in 40 or 45 turns with my Egypt campaign. Like, I'm at war with everyone near the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah, people don't like you.
Oh my god. What is this? This is insane.
This, I guess they want to make the name Total War count.
You're gonna need to get down here. Like, I'm gonna be scared. If they actually, like, if these guys actually attack me, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be really scared.
I'm just gonna try to stabilize my provinces, and then I'm gonna attack the Seleucids. And hope, hope nobody tries to kill me. In the meantime, that would be annoying.
Well, you should probably, well, I don't know, maybe keep one stack back there to just deal with anyone who comes at you like near the Caspian Sea.
Yeah.
Is that Caspian or Black Sea? I think
Wait,
it's
that
Caspian.
to the north is
Yeah,
the
north.
Black Sea.
Okay.
To the
Um,
east is the Caspian Sea,
yeah.
I think.
So keep a stack back there and then move like two or three down south.
Yep.
Because war is gonna just erupt on the Arabian Peninsula, and right now I don't think anyone's gonna attack me yet, but if they did, I'm not really ready for it.
Yeah. Just stack up on troops. Get as much stuff as possible, and I'm gonna try and take Tarsus and maybe Edessa and Antioch. Help you out by doing that.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's still not gonna kill the Seleucids, but it might weaken them substantially.
Bunch of stuff got finished up. All right, let's see. Can I move out of Paratonian? No. Still -7. That's so annoying.
It's weird.
No, it's not. Like that's literally like my entire campaign has been my campaigns so far that I've played have all been like that. That I just can't like attack a province
Mhm.
and have them be happy right away. Like I always have to stay there for a while. And
Okay,
it's annoying.
interesting. Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Well, one of my things is
Couple turns and I could leave most of the time.
that's why foreign dynasty plus 25% public order penalties due to foreign cultures.
Ooh, that's annoying.
So that's what explains why it's always like that.
Yeah, but I don't have anything like that here.
Yeah, it's just Egypt has Ptolemaic Enlightenment, which gives plus 10% research rate. They have naval prowess, which is one experience rank for Egyptian ship recruits, which I don't care about because I can just move a army into the river or the Mediterranean and just fly them wherever or fly my boats around, just sail them wherever I want to without buying any ships. And then there's also war fervor, which gives me plus 10% morale for all units. And I have a food surplus, which is nice. So I am. Oh, they captured Dura. They have a lot. They must have a lot of armies, the Seleucids. But yet, there's nothing guarding those settlements. On the plus side, in Tyros, it's plus 15, so I can actually I can move out of that next turn and be fine.
Yep. Yeah, people are only gonna rebel if it hits -100, so you'll be fine for a while.
I should get my spy going down towards Adumatu over here, because I know the Kidri just declared war on me, and so did no, the Hegra didn't, but who else did? There was another faction. Oh, they're really far away. I'm not even worried about them.
Everybody wants to kill you.
Basically, everyone down around me right now is trying to fight me, and the Cyrenaica right here sending a fleet. I assume they have an army on that. Yes, a big army with pikemen. What the F? Alright, well, that's gonna be a fight I'm gonna have to take soon.
Yeah. Well, if they attack you in the town, you should be able to. Although, in town pikes are really good. Depends on what kind of quality they have.
Yeah.
And just taking ammonium is not gonna destroy the army.
We shall see in a turn or two, I think. They're gonna want to attack.
Hello?
What?
My game isn't moving? Oh, no, it's... okay.
Yeah, I just got a little glitchy right there. That's weird.
Alright. Troubled, outraged populace.
Where?
Galatia at Cappadocia? Yeah, it's because it's difficult to...
They're not outraged. They're at 87 happiness.
Minus
Oh, wait.
76.
I must be looking at the wrong one. Galatia at Cappadocia. Can you just ping it? Ah, I see. I thought you were talking about Ankira.
I need to keep my armies in here for at least one more turn. And, well... oh! Can research a technology. Let's see. Dignitaries. I don't really care for those. +1 growth. Oh yeah, what's the quickest way to some public order? Oh yeah, legal institutions. Tax rate, public order, and minus corruption. Very nice. Okay, so I do need to get scholarship, but public order is really important to me. Obviously.
By sea or by
Yeah,
mountain
end the
side.
turn. Next turn, Tarsus shall be mine. And I should have recruited units, and I forgot about it.
I keep doing, yeah, I should have recruited some in the settlement I just took over from the Cyrenaica. I really want to stop saying Peritonian, because it just sounds so weird, and I know I'm not saying it right. I'm gonna call it Onion, honestly.
Armies would surely bless you
Onion
with
is
trade.
that province.
Onion. Good stuff. Yeah, and Onion makes you cry with its public order.
Basically. That's gonna be every settlement, though.
Mm.
That's so annoying. I guess it's what you get for being able to issue an edict on turn 1.
Yeah, probably. People hate you.
They're just jealous about bread.
Your bread?
Well, yeah,
Bread
I got
and
to issue
games?
the bread edict. Yeah, bread and games. So jealous.
Yeah, they're jealous because you can play games all the time. They don't
Yeah,
have the provinces.
war
to-
against you. I'm Siberia. I'm a bunch of douchebags. I'm across the entire world, yet I'm gonna declare war on you because my AI is broken in Rome too.
Wasn't Cimmeria like up here?
Yes, they're literally north of the Black Sea. Jesus Christ. They have no reason to declare war on me at all. Like, I just have to sit here and take it. It's like, okay, I mean, you want to kill me, whatever, like, alright then.
Nobody's attacking me though.
Like, what kind of diplomacy is this?
Let's kill that human player.
I'm at Realm Divide 5 turns in.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because you're at war with the Seleucid Empire and it's supposed to be really strong. It's just a guess. I don't know.
But
So-
the Seleucids can't be friends with the Chimeria. They're across them so far away.
It's starting. Ma'in is declaring war on me. They're south of the Kidri. What's the point?
This is gonna be a rough
So,
campaign.
so everybody up north attacks you, and everybody up down south attacks me. That's
And
awesome.
me.
And you, because they can. Well, as long as they don't start attacking me when they're my neighbors, I'm fine with that. Sure, let Cimmeria attack Egypt. As long as they leave me alone. No, they... No. I'm not gonna... What?
Kidri just declared war on you?
No, they asked me for peace. And they wanted to get money from me for it. What's the point?
One of these days, 8 stacks from 8 different factions are gonna come in and just wipe me out. And I'm gonna be really sad. In
Yeah,
some
that's a
ways, though, that would be
possibility.
better than us winning this campaign.
Yeah, because it wouldn't take so long.
Well, there's that, and it would also be hilarious for the subscribers. I'm sure they're about that.
Yeah, sure. Whoa, look at those armies. Where did they come from? Seleucid armies in Tarsus and Antioch. So you
In
better
Tarsus?
stay in Tyros now. Tyros.
My admiral died on turn 5.
Yeah.
Cool. I got really attached to him, you know?
He was your favorite admiral. He was supposed to rule the sea for you, but unfortunately, he only had 5 turns to do it, and that didn't suffice.
We couldn't conquer the map in 5 turns? That's just embarrassing,
We suck.
basically. The Basque of Sobek. So you're now at war with Maine.
Yeah, which doesn't matter. And I think you can attack Palmyra if you want to.
Oh.
And then maybe, yeah, Palmyra, Dura, and then...
Didn't you just tell me to stay in Tyros?
Either stay there, or use the fact that you have public order up and attack Palmyra. Just try to cut off their economic bases.
Well, I could wait 1 turn and get it up to 18, so that it doesn't even go negative. But does that matter? Or does it even matter if it goes negative?
It doesn't. As long as it doesn't get close to 100, minus 100, it's fine.
Oh, they're still happy when I... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll just go with it.
Yeah, you just need to have the number in brackets needs to be positive.
Great.
That's all you need.
It's gonna make me fight it.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, you know?
Yay. Wow, this time it's actually realistic.
What do you mean? Oh, that it's not like, oh, insane, they're gonna win the battle if we auto-resolve?
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason it always assumes you have the capability to use all your missiles just because you have a town or something.
This isn't the capital, I don't think, is it?
No, it's just one more province, but, the more money you take from them, the better.
What is the capital of this province?
I think it's Antioch. Should
That
be
makes
Syria.
sense.
I have troops.
Melee infantry.
I'm gonna go in from... I guess from here.
This is this. It's kind of weird. Like, it's very, very choke pointy. Like, even more so than some of the other settlements I've seen. And I don't really understand why the victory point isn't over by the Parthenon or whatever that's considered.
Huh.
The temple up top. I feel like that would make a lot more sense,
It
but...
would make more sense, but...
The Parthenon.
Then you couldn't surround them when they try to defend it,
That's true. Really don't like the new victory point system.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to cut down on the grind, and...
But
That's cute. That's cute.
what?
No, I just zoomed in on the market, and some parts of it just keep crashing to the ground.
Oh yeah, I see it too.
They're walking around there, apparently,
Yeah.
and we can't see the units, but we can see the effects. It's kind of like when hidden units were moving through visible units in Shogun 2, and you could tell by the movement of the visible unit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with these things. They're not gonna kill anything. Time to run in and phalanx people to death.
And they destroy their own town again. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna send 3 units
Strength unto him.
here and 2 units here. What do we have there?
Yeah, sorry guys. The early battles are gonna be boring. Obviously, like the factions haven't had time to get like cool units and stuff. So Although when we get cool units, it might even start being even worse. Because we'll start like really dominating battles, but we'll see. I'm not actually sure how good the faction is at recruiting good units.
Eastern Spearmen, so yeah. Charge! You stay back. 2 versus 1 should be okay. Not happy with that result.
Pike kill things too fast.
When
Like,
they work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you have... Remember, you have an elite pike unit against some, you know,
I
scrubs
know.
from the desert.
They really are scrubs.
Send infantry. Orders.
Those Scooby-Doobs. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! The flanking, there is so much tactics going on.
My morale is not very good right now.
You're using some of the worst infantry in the game.
Yeah. Oh, it's stabilizing though.
Melee infantry.
And yeah, GG pulling out, they're now losing more men than before. Awesome. And you're gonna take the victory point, and that's it.
Charge.
I really do like watching the Hellenic Royal Guard just stab people though, it's fun. Oh, that guy just got flipped over. That was pretty fun. Oh wow, how did I lose that many men?
Wow, almost 30 guys?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
At least the number's kind of the same for us now. The last time was like, hey, I lost 15 men in that unit. No, you didn't.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the last time we started out doing a co-op campaign for Sparta, no, Epirus and Athens, and we just did it as a test campaign. We weren't going to record it to make sure that there weren't desync bugs and that the turn times weren't too long. Both of which were not the case. They both existed. Like I said, the turn times took about 5 minutes.
Well, it was more like 3 minutes, but it's yeah.
It was bad.
Twice as much as now.
And
So-
then there was one battle where my Ptolemaic cavalry, no, it wasn't Ptolemaic, it was my whatever, some cav. They had 80 men in the unit on my screen, but on his screen I'd lost like 30 or 40 men of the unit. And that was only on like turn 5 or 6, so imagine what would have happened on like turn 75. How bad it could have gotten, like the desync issues. And I don't know if that would have ever crashed our game, but
Bam. Bam. Bam.
But, like, why would you elbow someone with a helmet in with your elbow? Like in the head. That's just not smart.
it should hurt you more than it hurts them.
Well, it wouldn't hurt them at all if you're wearing a helmet. The Pride of Sekhmet has military traditions now. That's cool.
Sekhmet.
Oh, wow. I can't do that.
That's not difficult, but I grew up with that sound being part of my language, so.
So there are a bunch of things I could use, but why the hell would I pick Dread Charioteers? Plus 5% charge bonus for chariot units. Wow, so the one unit that I'm never going to recruit, I get plus 5%. Like, no, I could get Formidable Fighters, 3% weapon damage for all of my melee units. That seems a little bit better, right? So, like, yeah, it's cool there are traditions, but most of them are trash.
Yeah, you always want to go with the same 1 or 2 traditions. At least in the Spartan campaign, I had that. Formidable Hoplite, or whatever the name was, tradition, which buffed attack and defense of all spear units by like 10 and 15%.
Yeah.
At level 3. Why would I go for anything else? It's not like I'm getting 20% more damage or something. Bonus versus cav, resistance to arrows or something. No, I'm not getting that.
No, he's not
Just-
getting that, guys.
There's just... You are correct. It's just not a competition. And I do have a lot of money now, so I can build stuff as soon as you end your turn.
Yeah, I want to move my spy back down to Kidri, because I want to make sure they don't actually come in and take Petra, because that'd be super annoying. I have a general there, so, like, even one Hellenic Royal Guard can probably send back anything they throw at me, but with the garrison, but I still want to make sure they're not creating a monster stack that's going to come in and wipe me out.
And I wasn't careful. I have a food shortage going on.
How is that possible? I guess the Egyptians do have that food surplus automatically.
I guess I'm gonna use my Shrine of Poseidon, which is going to increase my food surplus by 3. Can't build this stuff.
How much food do you have?
-2.
Oh, may I
Oh,
serve?
that's pretty bad. I have 37.
Yeah. Of course you do, because you have tons of troops. Tons of regions, rather. I guess. Out of desperation, I'm just gonna recruit some slingers now.
Needs good fighters.
Can I get... Nope. Okay. Check this.
It's funny because I'm gonna kind of be able to walk in and take all these provinces, and it looks like you're gonna be the one that's dealing with all the
Maybe not.
armies, at least at the moment.
It's gonna take a while for me to build up. Wrath of Athena. Phryne, I'm guessing Phryne makes more sense, was seen dancing naked in the streets during a festival dedicated to Poseidon. This disgraceful act offends Poseidon and Athena. Okay.
Who is dancing naked?
Phryne. But her name is Aspasia.
Well, is she like a spy or what?
I actually don't know. Wait, can I see it here? No. Oh, she doesn't have an age, so I'm guessing that's just kind of a random event that I need to take care of. Minus 10% wealth from agricultural and livestock buildings. I guess.
So a naked girl ruins your economy.
I guess I'm gonna put her on trial and
Kill her.
kill her for blasphemy because I'm really just a good ruler who does those kinds of things.
Ready for battle. Ready for
Yeah, I would like to attack, but I'm not getting attrition on all my guys. For some reason, one Seleucid army has attrition going on, and the second doesn't. Weird stuff going on.
You could just tell her to dance naked more often.
I think
That
that
would-
would offend the gods and ruin my economy completely.
Oh my god, naked girl. Dude, the gods get laid all the time. Like, what do they care? Like, they throw lightning bolts at people down on Earth all the time, but why? Like, they could just be upstairs having a good time. Boning other sexy goddesses and stuff. Like, why? Why even worry about humans, you know?
Good question, good question. -4 public order per turn.
Like, if
that.
Aphrodite was my wife, like, and I was a god, like, I don't know who was married to Aphrodite or if anyone was, but all I'd be doing is her. Right? Like, you don't get much better than Aphrodite.
What was she the goddess of? Was it actually beauty?
Love, beauty, sex, boning.
Boning.
The goddess of boning.
The goddess of porn and convenience stores.
Basically.
Dancing naked in the streets and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be kind of weird, but I wouldn't necessarily be offended if somebody walked up to me, like if they looked good at least, and danced naked.
Well,
in
I don't
front
know
of
why
me.
I don't know why you'd be offended by that. Yeah, that's not really a thing you
It's not-
should get offended about.
Right, it's not offensive.
At least if you
Freedom
like
of
women,
choice.
or even if you like men, like that wouldn't really have anything to do with being offended.
Correct.
In fact, I don't think most gay people would be offended by that at all.
Nope.
They would just be like, "Why are you dancing naked? What are you doing right now? I don't understand."
Should I give you the telephone number to a mental institution?
Or they're in a strip club, which might have existed back then. Who knows?
Yeah, considering certain instincts helped us survive this long, I'm guessing they existed back then.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I mean, there is a profession called the oldest profession in the world. At least in
Well,
Germany.
it's not stripping.
It's not stripping, but it is related to that to some degree.
My lord
Peace
offers
treaty.
you peace.
Okay. Improves my diplomatic status to not be at war with you. I think. Mr. Kitri, ambassador. Turdetani is also a really nice name. He said turd.